Mazzy, your babies. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for tuning into this crazy life of mine. I'm gonna be doing a story time on why me and my ex broke up. So yeah, cause y'all keep asking for that story time, so I guess I'll just give it to y'all. It was the 4th of July, and I was at his house with his people, cause they had a 4th of July cookout party, and so so we were just cooling or whatever, and then next thing you know, it was just like weird stuff starting to happen. Like his brothers, no, it was only one brother there. One of his brothers was cool with somebody he used to talk to. She was there, which I already felt disrespected, because if I talk to somebody and my brother cool with them, I'm not gonna allow my brother to allow them to come to the party because I got another person. So we cooling or whatever. He was like, okay, so I asked somebody. He was like, he didn't want her. So I was like, cool. I don't really care if you did or don't. Like, it don't really matter. Walking down the street, cause me and him kept walking off or whatever. Like, we kept walking off to go be by ourselves. So we kept walking off, and then his brother was like, where y'all going? Mind you not, I don't talk to people like that. So I was waiting on him to answer his brother. He didn't answer his brother because I don't think he heard his brother. He didn't hear his brother. And so the girl said something smart, but you know me, like, I'm not disrespectful, so I ain't gonna say nothing. We at his daddy house, so I ain't gonna say nothing disrespectful about it. Came back to the house or whatever, and the brother, cause I guess the brother was talking to one of the girls that was there or whatever, I don't know. So the brother was like that he was gonna go walk with them, but they were gonna go see some other boy. That the brother was going to see some other boy, and the boy that I was talking to, he was like, let's go with them. But I already felt like weird because we following somebody you used to talk to. Like, I don't get that. Like, I ain't on no, like, no, it's not jealousy, no, none of that, because I'm not jealous of nobody, believe that. But it was like, why we following them? Why we following them? And it made it weird because it's somebody that you talk to. And I know he felt weird. He just probably didn't want to say it. But I know for a fact he felt weird about it. This is where the tea come in. Like, everything that really happened, why we probably broke up or whatever. Like, late that night, it was like 11 something, I think. And I had called me a ride to go home. But I was trying to do a TikTok. And I was like, because TikTok, one of the TikToks was like, show a picture of your other half iMessage and show a picture of your iMessage. So I asked him to send me a picture of his iMessage. Mind you now, you only could send one screenshot. I told you send one screenshot. He sent two, which he deleted somebody's number, and no, he deleted somebody's message, and he changed the contact name. But I was like, it was weird. So I asked him about it, and he was like, and then the message said, hold on, babe, wasn't me, was probably another girl, because it had a girl name. So I was like, hold on, babe. And I was just like, huh? What the fuck? So I was like, Then like that night on, after that, it was just like weird vibes. Like, we usually go to sleep on the phone. We didn't do that. We usually like be texting nonstop, 25/8 all day. We ain't did that. Like, from the 4th on to the 7th, we was like on bad terms. And then I guess something happened to him or whatever. I guess something happened to him or whatever, and then like the 7th, no, I had put back on him on the 6th, and I was talking to him, and he was just like, it was doing the most. So I was just like, at this point, it wasn't nothing else I could do. I was just sitting there like staring at him, cause I put up to talk to you, and you were talking to me like you crazy, son. Like, what? I don't understand. His sister called me on the porch. And she was like, what's going on, girl? So I told her what was going on. And the sister, like, I don't care. The sister, she was trying to help. But it was like, it was weird because I was screaming out for help. But it was like, at the same time, that was our relationship. So it was like, we had to fix that. If we didn't fix that, then it wasn't going to be no relationship. So therefore, we didn't fix it. So now, it ain't no relationship. This was like, keep trying, girl. Keep trying. I know one of the sisters was like that. But then, like, I kept trying, and I just, like, finally gave up, like, stopped texting him, everything. Because I tell y'all, when I was trying. And then, so, like, after that, I finally gave up and stopped talking to him. And his sister, like, me and his sister had grew a bond, but, like, we're not cool like that no more because, yeah. After that, after we got done talking, we had got back in, like, me and the boy, we had got back in a cool type bond or whatever. We was cooling when we was around each other. But when I went home, he called me. We sat on the phone, he talked, and then we went to sleep or whatever, but we didn't go to sleep on the phone. And then the next day, he was back on the same thing again. So I was like, bumpy. And yeah, then we had broke up, or I had broke up with him. He wouldn't reply, so I sent a message through his sister, and I was like, tell the man I'm done, because he wasn't replying to me. And I know I probably shouldn't have did that, but he wasn't replying to me at all. He wasn't answering my phone calls. He wasn't doing none of that. He was leaving me on scene, so it just felt like, oh, he don't really care about it. So I went through his sister, and I told him that. And now he just act like I effed his world up. After some months went down, because I've been single for 9 months already, going on here. So after some months went down, like, he called me and was talking about it or whatever, saying how he felt or whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, I did. Well, I told him, I was like, I know I was wrong for breaking up with you through your sister, but what was I supposed to do? You wasn't replying back or none of that. And I still ain't want you your name attached to me if you're not replying back to me. No. So, yeah. And that's when I had told her that, like, he was telling me how the girl, because right now, I feel like the reason why I'm single is because he cheated. But he always say, I didn't cheat on you. Why didn't you talk to that girl? He was like, and his brothers and his sisters and all of them be saying that he didn't talk to her. So I was like, sound kind of suspicious. To this day, like, he just replied to my story yesterday and he said, F you. I don't know if that's his way of communicating, but that's not my way of communicating. So I was like, I won't reply. Well, I did. I was like, LOL, right? But it was the little question things on Instagram. It wasn't a reply to my story type thing. So I had reposted. I was like, LOL, right? But yeah, it's not really that much going on. I really talk to that boy like that. He got a girlfriend. I be distant from a lot of people though, so it's not even just him. It's not even that I just don't talk to him like that. I just be distant from a lot of people. Like, I don't answer my phone. I don't text back. I don't do none of that. I just don't want to be bothered. That's it.
Turn me up, oh. Turn me up. Hey, turn me up. 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 Turn me up.